Hey, have you ever powered on a laptop and immediately felt like your expectations were being met instead of negotiated with? That's exactly what the GIGABYTE A16 delivers from the first second you open it up. This isn't for someone who's okay with pauses, stutters, or settling for pretty good. This is for you, the person who notices smooth frame delivery, flexible power when you need it, and responsiveness that actually feels connected to what you want to do. Before you dive into comparisons and specs, check the current price and stock. Machines with a 165Hz panel and RTX 5060 don't necessarily sit at the same price forever. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old machine started turning your energy into frustration. You'd click into a game and feel lag. You'd switch tasks and feel a slight hesitation. You had to close apps to keep things running smoothly. That was the moment you realized you've outgrown compromise. Then you sit down with the A16. And it's different. That 165Hz Wuxka display isn't just a number. Once you see how fluid motion feels in shooters and open worlds, you can't unsee it. Everything feels lighter, sharper, more alive. The Intel i7-13620H keeps things agile across everyday work and heavier tasks. And when you fire up something graphically demanding, the RTX 5060 doesn't just push frames, it owns them. You're not maximizing settings just to scrape by. You're actually playing at settings your old gear could only dream about. Once you've experienced that level of smoothness and balance, anything slower feels like a step backward. Picture your real setup. You're gaming past midnight without wondering if the hardware can keep up. You're switching between creative tools and browser tabs without that dreaded hitch. You're streaming, recording, chatting, all at once, and the system stays composed. That 16 GB of DDR5 RAM isn't just a headline, it's the quiet backbone that keeps transitions instant, projects fluid, and multitasking natural. And that 1 TB SSD means you stop juggling storage just to make room for what matters. Here's the surprise most people don't expect: this balance of performance doesn't just feel good enough. It feels intentional. Like someone actually thought about how fast you want things, how clean you want experiences, and how much frustration you're done with. And every time you consider something weaker to save a few bucks, you'll remember what it feels like when your interactions are smooth and your machine keeps up. You'll come right back to this. Fluid high-refresh gameplay that feels connected. Responsive everyday performance that stays composed. Multitasking without hesitation. Generous storage that just works. Balanced power with real playability. Not built for extreme AAA ultra settings. Battery life won't rival ultra-thin notebooks. At some point, you stop looping through charts and specs and just choose the machine that actually matches your expectations. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and regret later when your old setup still feels like it's slowing you down. Check the price, secure it, and finally game, create, and live with the responsiveness you deserve.